Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Software Inc. Where today, hopefully, we're going to try and release the graphics card. We've been working on it for so long. And today, hopefully, we're going to get it out. Market it. Just get out of our system, out of our door. It's the last piece of the puzzle that we need to create a fully fledged computer system. And we're going to make booleans from this. I'm promising you we're making booleans because this is going to be the most expensive item we've ever released. Now, when you get project details, oh my goodness me. We started development in July of 2024. It's currently 2030. It took 6 years to get to this point. It's going to be super expensive and we need 238 more coding units. We only needed 39 and we got 69, so we got 30 more than we actually need, which is pretty good. They're all back in right now. We're making booleans, but when I did start, I noticed that we got a few little issues. Discord SETI capture, Discord again are losing sales because they're not meeting their demands. So we need to up these demands. So Discord, we're going to maximize you to 200. Boom. And what was the other one? It was the SETI capture, right? Yes, it was. That's 100,000. We'll maximize this to 200,000 too. Well, hopefully that's enough. It could need a little bit more of a boost, but we'll see how things go. We're going to go straight fast forward then. So the last month we made 329 million in the bank, which is crazy. It's a lot of money. I like it. So we're kind of putting a lot of marketing into the Seni Board 11. Was it like $500,000 we're putting into it, and we made nearly 200 million profit. So that's going pretty well. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is going really well. It's just they can't market enough because the day ends and they all go home. So much marketing our marketing team has got to get done. But let's see what the next month brings us then. We're on to December, boys. And as well as accepting all these requests, which I will do because they're working super duper hard. I'm very, very proud of them. We actually don't need to up the kind of demand or the supply for it. We made 239 million of the Seni Board 11, 5 million of Discord, 163 million of the Seni Capture, nearly a million of the CMS, which I completely forgot what that was. But we made nearly 400 million in profit. Come on, boys. That is kind of crazy, isn't it? Right, what they've got to do. Can you work super hard, please? I think I'm actually going to change the team. If I go to... which one is it again now I go to? Is it the coders team? I'm going to go to the HR management, and I'm going to disable it. Okay, maybe I can't disable it. I need to kind of stop them sending people out on educating people. So, duration... How do I kind of turn this off? To enable this, it must have the codes for. Okay, can I not take it off the coders? Because they keep sending people on. Wait, what's the education amount? The maximum amount of employees. What can I put it to? 0. Can I do that? Right, because the issue is right now it sends quite a few employees away to get educated, which is great. But when I'm trying to like pump out some pretty sweet, amazing pieces of hardware and software, it kind of slows down my progress. Oh, we managed to get all the marketing done this month around. So we didn't make as much of that previous month, but the next month is coming right now. And it goes a little bit down. It's been a while since you last released a consumer motherboard. Yes, I know it has. But over $250 million for the Seni Board 11, 4 million for Discord, 121 million for Seni Capture. The CMS is now starting to slow down. I'm thinking I'm actually going to end the marketing on that. And the support, I'm going to cancel it because it is dropping down quite a bit. I just want to get it out there because I want to have them all focus their sole efforts on pumping out the Seni 3000 GTX. It's taken a very long time, but we're going to get there, boys. We're going to get there, right? Let's accept all the deals so we can earn some extra monies in my pockets. Right, they're going home again. We're going to have to, I'm going to do an outsourced review and see what this comes back for the Seni 3000 GTX. What are they saying about it? They're saying it's a 7.3, review accuracy 80%. That's not bad, is it, guys? That's actually not that bad. We got another deal, print job, 3.9 million, all over it, mate. We can do that in our sleep. And literally we can, because it's all automated. Glorious, Seniac. Absolutely glorious. Right, let's get back to the task in hand. What is it? Was it 239? No, 238 coding units. We're getting super duper close. More deals on the horizon. I'm just kind of fast forwarding to get this done as quick as possible because I just need it out there. I legit need it out there. They're printing so much stuff right now. Units are printing them. We're in surplus for that one, which then goes on to the next one. Print so much more stuffs. So much more stuffs. That one's now done. Oh, we're tearing through the printing, guys. We literally tear through the printing jobs. How much we're printing this month? It's crazy. I'm very happy with how this is all going. Oh, is that like another... Nearly 500 million. 471 million. See, that slight rise doesn't look that big, but when you consider it, it's nearly 100 million. Oh, goodness gracious me. So, the Seni Board 11 is the big boy. Seni Captures, dude. I mean, the Seni Capture was the biggest surprise out of everything. So I didn't expect it to sell so freaking well. It just did. It was in the right place at the right time for that one. Right, more hosting. We'll accept. Right, okay. So, is there going to be my full coding team going to be coming in the next month? I need to know. I need to find out. 3 people are called in sick. I don't know how many of those are for the coding team. But only time will tell. We're literally 10 coding units away from completing. Well, pretty much I could release it now, but I want to get it to a good enough level because it's got to be a good piece of software. Well, it's not software, it's freaking hardware. Because this not only affects the sales, how good it is, but also when we eventually create the PC, which this is the last piece of the puzzle. If any of the components are slightly slacking, it's not going to bode well for our PC that we're creating, boys. It's not going to bode well at all. Right, they're working away, and they're going to go home again very soon, which they didn't get much in. So I'm going to do one more outsource review. Right, get this print job done as well. Is there a way that we can auto-accept deals like that? It would be quite nice. So it's a 7.5. I can't remember what it was before, but I mean, it's kind of good, isn't it? I feel like it's at that point where I feel like the overcompensation in the art makes up for the slightly underachieved coding in this. Which is not slightly underachieved because there's a lot thrown into it. There is a lot. Should we wait till it's in the 230s? Right, there we go. It's in the 230s right now. We'll give it this last month, and then the next month, I'll pull it into beta. So we can spend a couple of months on getting all the bugs out. Then we can really start to build up the hype. Oh, it's going to be exciting, boys. It's going to be exciting, and I can't wait for this. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, guys, but I'm super hyped. That previous month, we made 654 million. Right, what's the next month going to be? 799? That's literally 800. We're still getting close again to $1 billion. $1 billion profit a month. That's ridiculous. Oh, okay. All of our employees went on vacation. Well, the majority of them anyway. So how much coding units are going to get thrown into it? You know, it's climbing a little bit, but it's not going up quite high. We're going to promote this now into beta and get rid of those bugs. Spend a couple of months getting rid of the bugs because I assume we've like it's been in now development for 7 years. So with the 7-year development time that it's been going on, I bet you it's got a couple of bugs in. Not gonna lie to you, it's probably got a few bugs in. I seen like you guys screaming about putting a path to the front door there. How long have we had this office and I've only just realised, I literally realised it the other day when I was checking the comments, like I forgot to put a path there. I put one over here, but then I think I only put one over here because it's literally right for the car park. Ooh, the Seni Board 11 doesn't meet the demands. Boys, we got this. So 200 million? 200 million? Where did I get 200 million from? It's 3 million. No, 2 million. We're going to send it to 3 million. That nearly sold $1 billion. Again, okay, right. We got to... Oh, we are so close to $1 billion. So close right now. Only 50 million away from making $1 billion in profit that month. That's ridiculous. That's glorious. I love it. How many times have we like crossed the billion section? It's got to be a few times, right? It's got to be. Right, bugs are still going out, so I feel like it's time to now mark it. So we announce... Oh, we've got to pick a future date. That would be handy. We'll go for January of 2032, just for the sake of it. There we go. We got to up the printing of that, the Seni Capture. So I'll put that to 500,000. That seems quite reasonable. Okay, so let's now mark it a press build. And let's mark it our own press release. And let's see what happens. Let's see what comes back with it.
We're closing in on 500 bugs, now completely eradicated and gone from it. Made 300 million of the Seni capture. Oh, did we cross the billion mark? 1.5 billion! See, when I up then the printing for the Seni board 11, that's really shot up the sales. Not far off double. Going pretty... Oh, what was that month then? 2.3 billion. Seni board 11. Oh, it's happening again. Right, let me just kind of play a second. We got the reviews, which is good. The fans are now starting to come in. We got a deal for a print job. We'll quickly accept that because it's a 4.8 million one. The Seni board 11 now has got more units that we need to sell. So we'll up that to 4 million. Right. Profit-wise, we just made 2.3 billion profit. And that's all from the sales of our software. It's the Seni board 11 now on the rise, which is pretty damn good. So let it continue then. We've still got a few extra bugs to get out. I've got to release my own press release very soon, but while the bugs are still semi-climbing, I think I'll get to 700 bugs removed, and then we'll hit him with our very own press release. So press release, that's 700 bugs. That's now building up the followers, and they're climbing rapidly, and while all this happens, I'm just getting out bugs for days. Can we get up to 1,000 bugs out of the capture card? That'll be so handy if we could. That would be so good. They're going to go for another month. The fans and followers are still on the rise, which is sweet, mate. Right, this next month. Oh, my God. Still does not meet the demands. 3.7 billion. Guys, how much is the Seni board 11? Well, let me first change how much we're printing for it. I feel like I'm doing it every month. We literally... There's nothing in stock. We sold the full 4 million. So our releases, release date, Seni board 11, it's $200. Okay. It's made 17 billion in profit, and where does that stack up the all-time? It's the 4th all-time most profitable product we've created. Now, it's not that far behind taking over the Seni board X. It's only 4 billion away. It'll probably never reach the same heights as the two processors because the price difference is a little bit crazy. But what if I change the price to 219 just to kind of milk a little bit more? That's where I'm going. The followers are still going up for this the Seni 3000 GTX. Sweet, mate. So, can we get the full 1,000 bugs out? I'm just watching the process of how quickly the bugs are rising that we're getting out. And how, when we're going to start seeing the followers start to slow down. That's something else we've got to watch. The Seni capture, 436 million. That's nearly 500 million itself. Right, okay, guys. I'm going to do it the next month, but we're now over 1,000 bugs. We're releasing it the next month because we've got for time then to start printing it and marketing it and all that kind of good stuff. Right, we'll also see how much more... Did we make any more money? It was 219 for the Seni board X, too much. No, it was perfect. Accept all and close. Yes, right, play. Right, we're going... Oh, hold on. Right, deals, let's accept the deal. Right, how much did we make this month? Nearly 5 billion. Right, our releases. It's now taken over to become the 3rd most profitable one. So what if I... change the price to 239. I'm just playing around with prices at this point. See what happens. We're going to print more copies, so I'll put it up to now 6 million. Right. We're now at our printing capacity. Oh, CMS. I can get rid of that now. Cancel that. Goodbye. We're ready to release this then. So let's release it. Yeah. The price of the software is currently... a lot higher than the market average. Suggested price 167. Now I want to keep it at 1,500. I know the market price says that, but what it suggested this should be was this originally, roundabout. Do you want a market campaign? Yeah, I'm gonna put a big budget on this as well. See what we can get out of that. Okay, we'll make our own copies. So let's go release date now. Seni 3000 GTX. Okay, start printing. I'll max it at 100,000 to begin with. See how that goes. Right. Support, move that down. Where's the Seni 3000 GTX at the top there? So we've got a full month now to do all this good stuff, which I'm quite excited about. We made, 5 billion that month, which is ridiculous. I don't know if I've gone over the threshold where the Seni Board 11 is going to be too much money with the price. So we'll see how that comes out. We'll see how that goes now. We got quite a lot of marketing being thrown into all these products right now, so I don't expect a lot of them to get done in time. But it'll be interesting to see right now. The spread thin on 2 products, which marketing combined total is 1 million. So, are you ready for this? I'm going to try and hit play at the right moment. Right, boom. We've got some deals I'll quickly accept. You ready? It probably won't sell because the price is ridiculous. Nope. It definitely sold, boys. Right, so the profit wasn't as much, but we still sold out the Seni Board 11. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sales weren't that much different from the previous one. It's still over 4 billion. But we made 226 million in the first month of the Seni 3000 GTX. So they will buy it at that price. They will buy it. We actually sold quite a bit, didn't we? I mean, you would expect, like, you know, with the price. Look at that, 170,000 units. It's weird because I didn't print that many, but you gotta remember, the game doesn't understand its hardware, and you gotta buy it physically. They allow you to digitally download it, which is even weirder. But let's go another month now then. I'm not gonna throw myself into creating anything new just yet, but I want to see what now changes. So the marketing teams are now going to come in and they're going to work super duper hard like they always do. I mean, hardest working team right now. Get as much marketing done as they possibly can. So they'll do the Seni capture. They do Discord, which is perfectly fine. They're still making some sweet money, which I'm very, very happy about. And it's now then, how far can they take the Seni Board 11 and the Seni 3000 GTX? So that's as far as they can take it in that day, because it is some big budgets that we've given to them. So what does next month bring? So not as many sales, as you can see. But the big dip is the Seni Board going down too. So I feel like I should change the prices on both of those. So, where is it? Change price to this, $999. If I go, where's the Seni Board 11? Change price. It was okay at $219, but I don't know whether we're reaching the maximum sales, like we can't sell to anybody else. So it's almost going to become the second most profitable product that we've ever had. So it's on the way to doing that, if it can get there. That is the big if, though. The big but that we have. They're picking up all the products we've got over here right now, all our couriers, shipping them out. We've got no issues, no worries. Let me check out all companies. Who's got the most money in their bank account? It's your boy, Full Studio. Killing the game. Right, do we have... Okay, we've got... Okay, right. Age Street, details, distribution. Boom, boom. Oh, they... Oh, what? I'm sure I said... Oh, no, I accepted their counter, didn't I? Or their offer. I forgot to kind of suggest. Excuse me. It's okay, though. It's okay. Right, this month is ending. It's gone down again. So the Seni Board 11. Wait, has that run out of people to sell to? Details. It has. So I can't sell anymore because now I've run out of potential customers. So I can't get any more money from it. But that's okay. It was very, very successful. 27 billion we made in total. Which now, all my efforts and work, so I cancel that now, the marketing, can go on to products like this Seni 3000 GTX now. So, Seni Board 11, we'll keep the support going for now. They should now be able to get all the marketing done for the Seni 3000 GTX. Because they haven't got to do the Seni Board 11 at this point, either have they? Which is freaking glorious. So to get the sending capture done, then everything is then being focused on the SETI 3000 GTX. Can we go the full distance? I mean, some months we was able to do the other one as well. Yeah, it depends on when they go for their meeting. If they schedule a couple of meetings in that month, that kind of slows us down with the whole marketing front. But 188 million for the SETI 3000 GTX. What's it going to be this month when it ends? 231 million. And that's only because we got limited because we couldn't sell as many. So SETI board 11, cancel that. SETI 3000 GTX, let's maximize this to 500,000 and see where this goes. Now, if I go to our releases, the most highest price is the SETI 3000 GTX, and that's going to cross the billion mark very soon. The SETI SSRX, which is the most profitable one, was 699. So if this sells out to every potential customer around the world, the SETI 3000 GTX could be our most profitable product that we've ever made. If it sells out, that's the only if. That is the only if. See, they scheduled a meeting this month, so we don't get the full 500,000 spent on advertising. But we get even more coming in, boys. It's slowly on the rise. So we're back over 500,000. We're closing in 1 billion. No, 500 million, sorry. We're closing in on 1 billion again from monthly sales. But we're doing pretty well. Now, let's check out the details on the SETI GTX 3000. Is anybody using it yet? Let's take a look. So, needs, which is just our motherboard. Franchise, used in. So, someone's already using it for their monitor. Now, is that selling very well? Income? It's doing pretty good. If I find the owner. Now, they're already using our product, so we're getting, you know, we'll get a little boost because they're using it, so we get a little boost from that in terms of revenue. But if I can take a cut as well, if I accept their offer, we get even more money from that company. It's hilarious. Yeah. It's glorious. And it's got every feature imaginable that you could want. So up to 313 million right now. Wow, the profit's going back up again. We are doing so freaking well. It is unbelievable. I'm going to cancel the support to the SETI board 11 because that's now out the door, out of the way, out of our faces. Take all the jobs. I'm sure there's another job there. Print job, yeah. I've got so many print jobs on the go right now. So many freaking print jobs, but we can destroy all of them. There is no worries whatsoever. So guys, I think I'm going to end it for here then. So we've created our graphics card at this point right now. So we're kind of ready next episode to create our beastie PC. Now that's going to contain a lot of our products, and it might be a very, very high price, and we'll do all this in the next episode. So I hope you did enjoy this, guys. If you did, smash that like button down below, and until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good.